Hey guys, how's it going? Xylem Gaming here, and welcome back to Minecraft Jail Series. I haven't done this one in a little while, on the account of I didn't think there was that much interest, but there was there's actually 4 or 5 of you who contacted me and said, "Hey, where's the Minecraft Jail Series?" Uh, like I said, I didn't know how much interest there was in it anymore, but now that I know that you guys are really interested and you really want me to continue the series, I will be happy to do so. So, for the last episode, I had told you guys that I would be working on building up a base, a small base of my own. The problem I'm having is that its rent is 10 days. Now, understand, I love playing this game. I love playing the series, and I love doing this. But the problem I'm having is that I don't play this game every day, or I don't play the series long every day, so I don't actually like think that I should rent a place out, because if I record every once in a while, then it's going to be a little bit more difficult to try to keep up with this sort of thing, or at least until I have a good balance, because my balance right now is 1,000,000 to 1,025,000 789. So basically, what I really need to do is I need to get set up with either some good equipment, or I need to start doing some PvP. My equipment right now is really low on things because of a PvP footage I did back previously. You can go see that. But I need to go ahead and find an anvil. So let's see, warp anvils. Warp anvil. The warp does not exist. Warp anvil. Warp anvil. That warp does not exist either. Okay. Warp furnaces. Furnaces works. So basically what I'm going to be looking for this episode is repairing my gear and preparing for more PvP zoning. I don't know if I can find a repair shop somewhere around here. I'm sure there is. I just am very stupid and don't understand where it is at all, really. That's a wood farm. Ore mine. Fishing pond. This is all level 1 stuff. Warp 7. Yeah, okay. I don't need to be here. I need to go to the level 7 warp and get my repairs done. Unless I need to craft an anvil. If I need to craft it, then I'll do it. But I wanted to check first to see if there was any area that I could find that I didn't need to do that, and I could just go ahead and repair it there. It doesn't look like it though. So I mean, all right, good. I was afraid I was gonna jump and fall off there. Let's see here. I've just been kind of dangling lackadaisical around here. If you don't frame rate lag here, you're in a coma. Okay. Well, like, I've never frame rate lagged. Actually, that's wrong. I probably frame rate lagged once while I was here. So this is a good time for me to get this done, first off, and tell you all some good stories, because I personally enjoy telling stories. Alright, so let's see here. What should I tell you guys? There's a lot of things about me that I could explain about. Let's see here. Let me think of something that I think you guys would enjoy hearing. Okay. Like I've told you all how much. Wait, did I get reset? Yep, I did. See, I've told you guys how I got started on Minecraft. But I should tell you guys, my first experiences on a hardcore server. Or not a hardcore, but like a hard server. So, my friend and I, when he was introducing me to Minecraft, he and his friend basically were like, they basically had a friend who had created a server, set it up, basically had set it up just so that everybody could play on it and do whatever the heck they want, right? So, I was one of those people involved inside of that series. Uh, like when I got involved in Minecraft, my friend introduced me to his friend, and so basically they told me, it was like, hey, so if you're interested in doing this, uh, I am more than happy to give you that opportunity. And I was like, oh, sure, why not? Even though secretly I was like, low key, there's no way I would be any good at the game, but sure, why not? So okay, now I'm frame rate lagging here. So a friend of mine, this, okay, my bad. So a friend of mine basically, excuse me, I know it's getting like very confusing. It's like the friend of mine that said to me, um, the friend, wow, bad. The friend of mine that basically had introduced me to Minecraft says he's gonna play on the server and expects me to be on there. So I was like, okay, I'll get on the server and I will do that. So I did it. Um, and the thing is that he wouldn't help me. Like my friend was like, oh well, you can go build your own thing and yeah, have fun with that. And like I would have been great and all had I known how to actually play the game. I barely knew how, and on the account of things, it's like I didn't even know how to craft like a chest. That's how sad it was. I didn't know how to craft a chest. I didn't know how to do any of that stuff. So I was basically kind of like, oh, I'm a true noob at heart. Uh, so fast forward a little bit into the game. It I'm basically traveling. I'm looking for a place for me to settle down because like there is no like markers anywhere, so you can kind of just basically determine what you want. But it's basically like it was basically just like it got to nightfall and I didn't have anything. Like I had wood, but that was it. Want to know what I did? You know that stereotypical noob thing? It's like, oh well, a house is made of dirt will help protect you. I did that. That was me. I literally there was like a little nook, this little square area here, and I literally put like 2 blocks here, like 2 blocks on the side, put a small door here, and I didn't have a bed or anything. So, and even if you did have a bed at that time, it was kind of just like, oh, well that won't work because everybody on that server has to be asleep, and there was 4 people on the server at the time. Well, needless to say, I trapped myself in this small block, and there was a creeper outside the door. There was also a zombie. The thing about it is, whenever you're in hard mode, and I had a wooden door, zombies can literally smash the door down. So, they smashed the door down, came in, blew me up, and I couldn't do anything about it. First off, I lost what I thought was a great home. Really, at the time. I was sitting there going, oh my gosh, I lost my house! And I was with a friend, and I was with my friend in the Skype call. He basically heard me, and he was like, oh my gosh! Wait, you had a house? And then he started questioning me, and I basically told him that I had a house, and it was like, oh well, I'll come and check it out. So he walked over there, and he saw that it was a dirt house, and he started laughing as hard as he could. No joke. He probably stared at me, just going, why would you even bother? What is wrong with you? Like he basically gave me the idea that, or the concept that what I thought was a house was really the definition of a noob. Uh, and I had no clue. I thought that small nook right there, that would be a nice spot. But, it didn't turn out to be that way, and I ended up losing that house. And shortly afterwards, he's like, okay, until you get the hang of it, you can come in and move with me. So I basically lived with him, even though I didn't really do anything in his house. He probably did all the work. But at the time he wasn't all as great as he is now. He actually, excuse me, he actually at the time, whenever he was building this stuff or whenever he was making things like this, he was just building stone houses. So that's basically like if you were basically going to um, say you wanted to build like a very extraordinary, beautiful looking house. At the time, he didn't do that. He was one of those people, he was like me in a sense of saying, alright, so we just basically need a house to survive, right? So he built this cobblestone house out of, well, cobblestone, and it wasn't that great, but it was the underground tunnel that made it work. He basically had developed an underground tunnel that secured him a good spot, and all these are rent places. That secured him a good spot, and that was it. He was set up. He was kind of one of those people who was like, you wouldn't want to really say mess with him, because he can just pop out at any moment and hit you in the face, because he had that hidden ground. So that was his advantage. But that was him at the time. He's built much more stuff. If I can talk to him about maybe building some more of his awesome creations, then I might be able to do that for you guys. We might be able to get together and do some creative mode building, him and I. And I've thought about starting a creative mode building series. So if you guys want to see some of that, feel free to let me go. I'm actually working on a swimming pool as we speak. So yeah, that's going to be basically it for this episode. I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that I will be starting up the Minecraft Jail series again. And I hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you like to see more, feel free to give a like and let me know. I do have contact information. It is in the discussions box or about me box. So if you want to go see that, feel free to go. And as always, remember to stay saucy. The library! No, that's an enchanting table. I thought that would be the library. Ooh, sugar cane. This is all the stuff that level 5 gets. Is this a level 5 area?